Hello friends, I'm Caroline. I'm speaking for Stroud District Together with Refugees. We're a member of the Ceasefire Coalition and proud to be, as it opposes collectively all forms of racism, xenophobia, Islamism and anti-Semitism. At this vigil each week, we remind ourselves that every death in Gaza is not just a number, it's a tragedy. The numbers are horrifying, if we can keep the human pain in mind as we speak of them. 10% of all citizens of Gaza killed, and almost half are children.
Thousands of moments
of panic, thousands of moments of panic and agony leading up to a death that's almost certain. Most of these final moments were not witnessed by any who lived to tell the tale, nor reported, but each one is, or was, a person with all the rights of each one of us. An obsession with numbers and the myths that can be woven around faceless people is what lies behind the recent Home Office proposals for change in asylum law. The whole emphasis has been about how to keep the numbers down. In half an hour on the first day that the changes were presented on the news, there were many voices, this is Radio 4, but many voices speaking, but not one was addressing the impact on people who try to seek safety here, or the consequence for the individual who has to make that desperate journey, or who has to try to make the UK their home, knowing that any year they may be returned with their children who've never lived elsewhere. No reference either to failing policy and public infrastructure, or to the reality of what has brought people here in fear of their lives. Is it surprising that it becomes easy for Farage, Reform and the far right to recruit people to their cause of blaming and shaming of refugees, exploiting the sense of injustice and unfair distribution of wealth and resources that people experience? And there's another protest on the 13th of December outside the hotel in Cheltenham. We have to resist the talk of numbers with talk of people. So instead of asylum seekers, it is people seeking asylum. Sisters and brothers, sons and daughters seeking safety. Even instead of Palestinians, it is people who lived in Gaza. I want to quote a little bit from the book Daybreak in Gaza. So this is from Ahmed, who wrote, "Hello, Ahmed from Gaza here.
I'm worried that my name might become breaking news, like when they say so-and-so number of bodies have been recovered during a violent bombardment in different areas. Then I'll become a plain number added to the counter which has not stopped counting to this moment. I wouldn't like it for my name and my family's name to become numbers, odd or even." A question 2 days ago made me stop and think, what's the difference between escalation and war? I wondered why it matters if the result is the same, a mother crying and a screaming child, if there is a chance even to cry or scream. I am Ahmed, and I am afraid that I will die and become a number, and that everything will be gone before I complete what I have to write.